The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. Ramon Brito is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Douglas.
Nick Douglas.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding in once again, Ken Sneed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Douglas has a beat on it. He makes the play for third. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's not ready for another chance. Juan Vizcaino.
Juan Vizcaino.
Let's go.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Sechrist is on his way home, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through.
Ready once again, Nick Douglas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Brito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Sechrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Sechrist.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Douglas giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Cruz.
And leading off for the Generals, the shortstop, Eric Cruz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Uribe into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one. Settling in now, Nick Douglas.
The center fielder, Nick Douglas.
Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Joey Grubbs, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball change. See all 3 of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider.
The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. At the plate, Nick Douglas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nick Douglas.
Line drive to left. Sneed has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Standing in, Nick Douglas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick
First pitch
Douglas
on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Socrates Brito.
high in the air out to center field. Douglas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Nick Douglas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Presley looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys.
Digging in, Nick Douglas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sneed going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Generals, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Striding in, Nick Douglas is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Douglas.
Nick Douglas.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to try.
Now batting, Socrates Brito. He singled his last time up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Douglas on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Nick Douglas. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Murray Fernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fernandez.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Ken Sneed. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Sneed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Douglas on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in, Dexter Sechrist. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been.
Nick Douglas will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Figueroa looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well.
Nick Douglas will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
He may have to get his eyes checked.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Fans, our final line score.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.